Today we are replacing both left and right bulbs on my VF Holden Commodore. Let's get started. This may look like a complicated process, but trust me, this only takes up to 20 minutes, 10 minutes per light, and it should be very easy to do. There are two main ways on replacing your H7 bulbs in your VF Holden Commodore. For this side, you can remove the airbox, the hose, and also the sensors out of the way without removing too many bolts, which would then give you clear access to the H7 bulb right here. You can then easily unplug it and put the new one in. And as for this side, there isn't much in the way. You can easily get access to the H7 bulb here and put the new one in order to make these work. Another way of getting access to the H7 bulbs in the headlight assembly of your VF Commodore is by removing the wheel, getting to the wheel guard right here, and partially removing it and reaching in right from behind. And we're going to be doing it from the top right here. Before we get started, make sure you get to the battery located at the boot of your VF Commodore, right behind this quilt cover right here. Make sure you disconnect the battery before we get going, so that way you do not short anything out. By using a 10mm socket, you should be able to crack that bolt with ease and disconnect the battery. A quick tip, to have a little bit more room, undoing this bolt, you can remove this plastic cover right here. So I cracked the housing, and here I pulled out, instead of a halogen, an LED. And no, this does not make the process any difficult, but this does make it a little bit interesting, as the previous owner definitely would have put these in instead of the normal halogen H7s. Make sure the metal notch on the circular ring of the H7s is pointed at 6 o'clock so it can go all the way in. Then using the locking pins, you can then secure the H7s in place, and then you can finally plug in the H7s via this cable system right here. This H7 is lighting up beautifully. Now we move on to this side, and unfortunately, as of right now, I can't easily do this on my own. Now, I know that you can remove the wheels, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, but cracking the nut here is pretty tight and it's pretty hard, which shouldn't be a problem, as I should be able to have a breaker bar somewhere, or at least a power tool to help me crack it open much easier. However, there's a couple of problems. Number one, the handbrake on this guy is still shot. I do have a new one, but I've yet to put it in. Now, with these bricks, does not help at all. This thing rocks side to side, and on top of that, given that I do have this really good jack right here, I don't really have a breaker bar, neither do I have any power tool that could help me, or at least that I could find easily around here. So I will organize that for another time, and I will do another video where I actually go in and replace this with another H7. But other than that, this has worked out really well.